King says her uncle believed love, not hate, was the only way to peace. She joins us live. Coming up next.
As violent riots continue to tear through cities across the country, we're reminded of Martin Luther King Jr.'s powerful message of peace.
His niece calling on rioters to heed his words today to end violence and racism in a new Fox News op-ed. Ainsley.
Joining us now is Fox News contributor Dr. Alveda King. Dr. King, great to see you.
Good morning, Fox and
Good
friends.
morning. Good morning. So I heard the mayor of Atlanta say that this is not talking about the looting. This is not in the spirit of Martin Luther King Jr. I know that he was a man of peaceful protesting, loving everyone, a man of God. What would be his message today for our country?
Yes, I live here in Atlanta. I believe that Martin Luther King Jr., the prophet, would speak to us as he did during his lifetime. You can hear his speeches, his sermons, and I'm paraphrasing here. Prophet King said, "We may have come to America on different ships, but we're all in the same boat now." Acts 17:26, we are all one blood. Of one blood, God made all people. So we're all human beings. And Prophet King said we must learn to live together as brothers, I'll add as sisters, or perish together as fools. We're not living well when domestic terrorists are stealing, killing, and destroying in our communities. We're not living well when a man's breath is stolen. I'm talking about George Floyd. His breath, his voice, his very life were taken. All of us are angry and hurt. Prophet King would be upset as well. But he would acknowledge that when people do not have a voice, they will riot. But that is not the answer to violently riot and protest. We have to pray, we have to love, and we have to come together.
Alveda, we used to have somebody to go to find out the point of view. Martin Luther King, your dad, Malcolm X. Maybe Jesse Jackson, maybe Al Sharpton, whether you agree or not. Let's hear what they have to say. Where's the leaders here? Where are the leaders? The family of Mr. Floyd wants to speak out, but they've been swamped.
We've been swamped, silenced. People are terrorized with all of the breaking in and all of the destroying. The mayor of Atlanta said that this is chaos. She spoke with a mother's heart to our own sons and said, stay home. The leaders, I've been out on the streets in Atlanta. My goddaughter, Angela Stanton King, has been in Minneapolis and Atlanta. We were out on the streets yesterday praying with the people. But the leaders need to come out to be seen, go out among the people. I'm doing that myself some, as well as reminding us of our history. Some of us Caucasians came maybe fleeing tyranny in Europe, for example. African Americans, kings, queens, and royal people were ripped out of their own country, sold by their brothers and sisters, their African brothers and sisters, into slavery here. And then here we are. And then we come to the Native Americans and took everything from them. So we've got to acknowledge each other, repent, say that God, we are one race, we're not separate races. Right. Come together, remember that history of how we all got here.
Sure.
And now come together as brothers and sisters.
Indeed. If you'd like to read her op-ed, go to foxnews.com. Dr. Alveda King, niece of Martin Luther King. Ma'am, thank you very much.